welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here for the first time then welcome. My name is Trina-Louise and over here on my channel we do all things plus size fashion and beauty. Now I'm here today with another surprise plus size clothing haul for you. And today I'm testing out a brand which is new to me, and that is PrettyLittlething. Now PrettyLittlething kindly got in touch and asked if they could send me some clothes to try for you, which is, as I've said before, always super helpful because running a channel like this does cost quite a lot of money, so it just helps me to keep the channel going. So thank you so much, PrettyLittlething. The video isn't sponsored, and even if it was, all opinions of my own. I'm always honest whether the product is free or not. So I tried to pick out a variety of things today. We've got a couple of dresses, we've got some leggings, we've got a couple of coats, we've got some bags, because I know that a lot of you have been asking me to test out accessories. So I tried to pick a wide range of things to try for you today. So yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. If you want to know about this makeup look that I have today, I did do my first testing one eyeshadow palette video, which will be coming later this week, I think, so keep an eye out for that, because I know a lot of you have asked for me to do more in-depth it's not necessarily a tutorial video, because it's not like a, well, it's a bit of a tutorial, it's but yeah, just keep an eye out for that. But yeah, I think that is everything, so I'm going to keep this like a short and snappy introduction, and I'm going to get on and try on some clothes. So the first item that I picked to try is this grey stripy t-shirt dress with white stripes across and really quite oversized arms. Now I did size up in this, and so I got this in a 30, which I did because I really wanted this to be like an oversized, baggy, comfy, cozy kind of shirt dress, but it's still a bit clingy. Like, if it was a bit clingy like this in my size, I wouldn't mind, but I've got an upper size because I wanted it to be oversized, and it's still a bit clingy, so I'm not a huge fan of that. Like, you could wear like suck me in pants or something, but that's not the point with this kind of dress. I think this is about being like comfy, cozy, relaxed, so I'm not a fan of that. Let me show you the back. It's a really good length, like it's quite long for this kind of t-shirt dress, and it looks alright from the back. It feels super soft, and it isn't thick, but it's not fuzzy, but it almost feels kind of, I can't explain, but it just means that it's quite warm. Yeah, I like the look of it. Like, the oversized arms are quite fun, and I love that it's longer, but the sizing is just off, and just, this isn't what I'm looking for in this kind of dress. So for that reason, I'm not a huge fan of this, but if it was a bit bigger again, then I would really like it. But yeah, it's just clinging in all the wrong places for this kind of dress. Oh, I forgot to mention, I have tied my hair up, which I don't normally do because I'm not a huge fan of having my hair up, but I've had a couple of people comment saying that they'd like my hair up when I try on clothes. I think maybe because I touch it too much or it covers up the clothes. I'm not quite sure why, but I thought I'd give it a go, and also it's really quite humid and hot, so I don't mind having my hair out of my face. But yeah, that's why I've got my hair up instead of it being down as it was in the intro. So whilst I've got this dress on, I thought I would show you the first of two jackets that I picked to try. And this first one is this leather look jacket. I'll show you the back. Now, I thought from the pictures that this was going to be a lot less shiny and more of a matte kind of leather jacket, but I need to have a look back at the pictures and see if it's just that it's not showing in the pictures how shiny they are, or whether I just missed it, because yeah, this is really shiny. It's more like wet look than the more matte kind of leather I was looking for. The arms are quite long, and they're also like huge. I don't know if you can see, but like they're absolutely huge, so I'm not a fan of the arms. It's one of those that kind of zips up across rather than straight down. This is in a 28, but it would never zip up on me. But I would never zip this up anyway. It's got a little fake pocket there. Let me show you. Little fake pocket there, and then a little zip. Is this another fake pocket? Yeah, another fake zip pocket there, which is always frustrating. Like, pockets are not for design, in my opinion, they're for putting things in. Though there is one here. Oh no, that's fake too. See, that could have really easily been a real pocket. And then I could have put maybe my phone in it. Like, that would be handy. It did come with this belt that goes along the bottom of it, but because I can't zip it up, it was just kind of like dangling and making a lot of noise, because this bit of the buckle just is super noisy. So this wouldn't work, but would it fit? So this is the part of the jacket that it goes around, and it was never going to fit anyway, so we'll say bye to that. Oh, I feel like I'm being a bit harsh. It doesn't fit, but in terms of like, it's a good jacket, it's just not the style I was hoping for. The arms, yeah, it's just not fitting right. Like, the arms are really oversized, and then it's too small and it's too shiny for what I was looking for. But if you're looking for like a reasonably thin, shiny leather jacket, then this could be the one for you. But for what I was looking for from this, it's not the one, and it's just also, it's quite creased, and I'm not sure how you would get the creases out of this, because obviously you can't iron it. So if you've got any tips for how to get creases out of this kind of jacket, let me know. But it seems of good quality, it's just not, it's not my style. So this next dress is 100% my style. If you've been here for a while, you know I'm obsessed with polka dots. Polka dots? Polka dots. So I had to try this dress. This is in a 26, and I have heard that Pretty Little Thing runs small, which is what we've seen so far, but they didn't have this in my size, and I just thought, you know what? We've got to give it a try. Because of the kind of material it is, I thought it would have a bit more give, and because it sort of comes in here and then is a bit more flowy, I thought it would be more forgiving, and it is. It's super cute. Let me show you the back. There's no like keyhole at the back, it's just a really, really simple dress. This lining, not lining, hem here is kind of a bit, like, it's not flush with my skin, it's kind of like hitting my boobs and then falling down, because I've got a bit of a bigger chest, whereas if I kind of pull it into place, it falls in the right place, if that makes any sense. I'm trying to say that it hangs a bit from my chest rather than being flush with my body, but that's not the end of the world, and I imagine this is going to stretch a bit anyway with time, so then it'll be, the elastic will come where I want it, basically. But yeah, I love this. It's a really nice length. It feels really good. It feels really nice and soft, good quality. I enjoy the length of the sleeves, and I like that they're not skin tight, but they kind of like hug my arms rather than being like a big baggy sleeve. I think for this dress that works. So yeah, this is just like a really simple polka dot t-shirt kind of material dress. But I love it, and I know I will get so much wear out of this. Like, I could wear it in winter with leggings, or in summer with some like cute sandals, or if I want to go for drinks, put on a nice leather jacket and some little cute heels. I think, yeah, this is a winner for me. So yeah, definitely happy with this one. So I thought I'd show you the two bags that I picked to try, because I think both of them would be really cute with this dress. And the first one that I picked to try is this really cute, is it pleather, PU they call it, I think that's like pleather, Croc printed backpack. Now I did think it was a little bit bigger when I saw it online, but it's still quite big. It feels really good. I like how shiny and fun it is. I like this little gold detailing here on the front. Let me put it on for you. Now it does have adjustable buckles on it, and I have undone the straps as far as they go. So it does fit on my back. I would probably prefer it to be just a little bit lower down, so the straps to be a little bit looser, but it goes on and it fits quite comfortably. Now, in terms of the inside, it is just a buckle to open it, or a pop stud, whatever these are called, where you just pop them in place, which I'm not a fan of, because if I'm walking around town with this on my back, I want it zipped up so that someone can't just pop it open without me realising and reach inside. So that is a bit of a negative, and it does have more poppers here so that you can pop it in place like that. When you open it up, there is another pocket inside, but again, that isn't zipped either, so you couldn't even put your valuables in there. But it has got quite a bit of room in it, so for your everyday needs, this would definitely work. It's just not like the most secure bag for me. Backpacks are my favourite kind of bags. I use them every day. They're just so easy. My arms are free. I don't need to carry anything. But I would be a bit wary of using a bag that is just a pop open. But it is really cute and I really like it, and I'm definitely going to get some good use out of it. And I think like it looks really cute with this outfit. So yeah, really liking this, and we'll definitely get some good use out of it. So the second bag that I picked to try is this white bag with a gold clasp detailing and a gold chain on it. Now, I think bags like this with chains on look so pretty, but I always get the chains caught in my dress. So I now only buy them if the shoulder strap is leather, so that the chain isn't actually the bit that's sitting on your dress. The strap is. Now, this is the perfect length for me for what I want out of one of these bags. It's long enough that when I'm walking, I can just have my hand on it if needs be, because sometimes they like slip off your shoulder, and it's just a really nice comfortable length. It's not stuck up here. You could quite comfortably put it over your shoulder if you like. That works as well. In terms of the bag itself, it is very structured. Like, as you should see when I open it, like it stays quite curled, so it is very structured in terms of the material. And inside it's got two pockets, but again, no sort of zip pocket. And again, this is really structured, so it feels like it's good quality. This doesn't rattle around too much, so when you're walking, you're not going to hear too much of that. I think this is super cute, and I think it goes perfectly with this dress. Like, I think this makes for a really cute outfit. So yeah, like, it's a good size. If you were going out, you could get your phone, your purse, some bits of makeup in there, definitely no problem. And I love that it's got a little clasp because it makes me feel really secure. So yeah, loving this bag. So this next dress is something quite different for me, to be honest. There wasn't the largest amount of choice in a 28, so Pretty Little Thing, I should have said, do go up to a 30, but the amount of items they have in a 28 and a 30 is a lot less than they have in, say, a 26, and even more so a 24. So knowing from what I've heard that they run a little bit small, so not really wanting to risk having too many 26s, I stuck in the 28s and the 30s, which meant I had a little bit less to choose from. So I have tried a couple of different things I wouldn't normally try, one being this dress, which is a quite figure-hugging, is it fishtail dress, where it comes out at the bottom, with a wrap at the top and some spaghetti straps. Now, the material is that kind of rougher textured material. I don't know if it'll pick up on camera, but it's not too thick, to be fair. I feel quite cool in this dress, like, I mean, like temperature cool, not like I'm cool. But yeah, so it's a bit more of a rougher feeling. It does have a waist tie belt here that is not detachable, so you need to have that tied, but I think you actually need it with this dress. I'll show you from the back. I think the back comes to a really nice point, because a lot of times with dresses that are like this, they can come down a bit too low for me on the back, so I like the point that it comes to on the back. And obviously it's like figure hugging here, but I think on the back it's reasonably flattering. It's just a bit too clingy here for me, but it's not as clingy as I thought it would be. It's not my favourite, but it's more flattering than I thought it was going to be. Like, you can see that I have a bit of a waist. I'm sorry if my lighting has just changed. It is about to storm outside, so the sun has just disappeared because the weather is ever changing at the moment. It goes from like bright sunshine to pouring with rain and then back again, so you'll have to bear with the light. But yeah, as I was saying, I like how I can see that I have a waist, and whilst it is figure hugging, it isn't as bad as I thought it would be. Now obviously when I sit down it becomes more figure hugging, but yeah, I don't think it's quite my style, but I'm liking it a lot more than I thought I would. The wrap at the top is almost, like, if you move it, it's in the right place. Like, you've got to be a bit wary of it, especially if you were going to like move around too much, but it is covering everything I need it to cover. And I like that this sort of material comes up here. I think it looks quite nice. It's a nice detail, and it's covering all of the armpit fat. So it's a really nice shape. It's different for me. It's different, and I don't know necessarily that I would feel comfortable in it, but I feel a lot more comfortable than I thought I would. So if you're looking for this kind of dress, definitely recommend it. Like, yeah, I like what it's doing for my shape. I think it would just take a lot of getting used to. I'm not a huge fan of the feel of the material, but in terms of the shape, yeah, I like it more than I thought I would. It's just not quite there for me, but yeah, if it's what you're looking for, definitely recommend. Now on to the last outfit, and just to say, I probably wouldn't put these two together, but I just wanted to be able to show you them both at the same time. I don't think they look the worst together, but I was thinking of a completely different skirt for this. I was thinking, if you watch my other videos, I've got a really cute flowy skirt from ASOS with polka dots on that I thought would be really cute with this. But yeah, like I said, I just wanted to be able to show you both the items together. So we'll talk about the top first. I got this in a size 28, and it is this really cute lace, sort of like hook, are they called hook eyes? Hooked crop top with like quite big sleeves. And yeah, I said I got this in a 28, and to be honest, I would probably need this in a 26 because it is really quite baggy. Like, I think this would be better size for someone with a bigger chest than me, and it's not tight here, so I would probably size down in this for me with my sized chest. But it is really cute. Like, I like the shape of the neck. The sleeves are probably a bit baggier than I would want. If they were a bit tighter, it might be a bit nicer. And maybe if the crop came down just a tiny bit more, that would be a little bit better, but it's not bad. Let me show you the back. Like, yeah, it comes down to a better point on the back, I think. Yeah, it's nice. It feels, it's not soft. It's quite thick kind of netting, so it's not the softest feeling thing ever. And it is like genuine hooks. So if you unhook it, it will come undone. So just something to be aware of. But they feel pretty sturdy. Like, it doesn't feel like I'm gonna like squeeze and they're gonna come undone. So I do like it. It's just doesn't fit me properly. I think, yeah, if I had it in a size smaller, it would be better, but it is cute. Now the skirt I got in a size 30 because I'm not a fan of skirts that really hug me. So I thought if I got it in a 30, it might be a bit more looser fitting. And it definitely fits. It's just probably a bit more figure hugging than I'd like. It is a black denim skirt. It does come with a belt, but like, this is a size bigger than I am, and that is how much of a gap there is between the belt and the buckle. So that was never going to work for me, unfortunately. Let me show you the back. So it has real pockets on the back. That is is amazing. What about on the front? We have real pockets on the front, we have real pockets on the back. It is a really nice length, I'm happy with that. It's got a bit of stretch in the denim, so you can probably, well, this is a 30 and it's fitting me just right, so it might be one, if you're a similar size to me, that you need to consider sizing up in. It's nice. I just thought sizing up would make it a little bit looser for me. So yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this, to be honest, because I'd wear it with a top tucked in. I don't think it'd look good with a top like hanging over it, so this is going to show. And that's fine, but it's not what I was going for with this skirt, if that makes sense. So yeah, so like, I'm not buzzing, but I'm not like hating. But yeah, I wouldn't put these two together. But yeah, that is these two. I've got one more thing to show you, and then that's it. I lied, I have two more things to show you. I forgot that I had these leggings. Now I got these in a size 28, and they are super soft, but they are very thin, I think. Like, I think if I stretch them a bit, you can see my skin through. Let me show you the back. They are high-waisted, which is great, and they fit my legs quite well. They're a little bit loose on the ankle, but that is something I usually have a problem with. I often go down a size or two in leggings because of that problem, because they stretch rather than having a baggy ankle, if that makes sense. The problem with these leggings is, so this band here looks elasticated, right? Looks like it should be elasticated. But there's no elastic in it, it's just a fold of the material. So it just means that, like, the only thing holding it up is the material, and I've got a feeling that these are just gonna fall down, to be honest. I love how high-waisted they are, so they're super comfy, they are really soft. I just don't get, like, all my other leggings have some kind of elastic here. So I don't get why there isn't, but I'm going to have to test them out and see if they do fall down, because I might be wrong, but yeah, I just feel like they're going to fall down. But yeah, just wanted to, leggings are something that I think are quite hard to get right. Like, my favourite ones are from Evans, so I wanted to try out some more, but yeah, I don't know where the elastic's gone. For the last item, I look ridiculous, like, with these leggings and this top and this jacket. Like, ignore the outfit, we are just here to look at the jacket. So I got this in a size 30, and it's this green puffer jacket. It's cropped in length, and it's this like khaki green colour. So I got this in a 30, and that's ridiculous, come on. Like, I got this a size bigger, and this is the kind of jacket that you'd want to zip up. Like, it's not like a leather jacket or a denim jacket that you'd want to keep open. I think in winter you'd want to zip this up, and I don't stand a chance. And to be honest, I don't know what I was thinking, because this is not my style at all. I think I've seen people on like Instagram like wear these kind of things that look super cool. Not these kind of things, but these jackets and look super cool. But I think the puffiness just makes me feel bigger. Like, yeah, I don't think it's for me, but it feels really well made. Like, it's not too thick, but it's obviously got the air inside, and I like how the cuffs are tight. I think it would keep you super warm in the winter. It has, are these real? I don't know, I can't get it open, but there is a pocket design there. I don't know if it's real or not, but there are actual pockets on the side, which is great. And then it's got the same like material as the cuff on the collar. I'll show you the back. I think it looks cuter from the back. I just think, one, it does not fit. Oh yeah, it's bright orange inside. And two, I don't think it's me, to be honest. I don't know if it's because I've got my hair up, because of this whole look, but I'm just not feeling it. Oh, let me take my hair down and we can eliminate that possibility. I feel a bit better, but it's still a no. So feels great quality. Sizing is just ridiculous. But yeah, it is just not me. So it is hot. I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna put some normal clothes on and I'm gonna finish this video off. So that is everything that I had to try for today. I would like to say it was a mixed bag, but like, I liked the bags. I really liked the polka dot dress. But it was, I need to try more from Pretty Little Thing because this was just my first try. But the problem is there's not so much that I can try in a 28. They have a lot more that goes up to a 26 and even more I think that goes up to a 24. So they aren't quite catering to my size fully. And a lot of the clothes were on the smaller side. Like the t-shirt dress, I already sized up in that and it was still not the most tight, but it was figure hugging, and for a t-shirt dress you want it to be kind of baggy and loose, and even sizing up that didn't happen. So I had a restricted choice and then the sizing was a bit on the small side. So I would like to see Pretty Little Thing grow the range that they have in a plus size, and then I'd love to try some more, but at the moment there wasn't too much for me to choose from. So I would like to see that change because the clothes that they have in smaller sizes look amazing, and there were so many things that I was like, yes, I really want to try that, but they don't do it in my size. And the prices are quite affordable and the quality was there. So if they can up the amount of clothes they have in a 28, then I would love to give them more of a try. But if you are a bit smaller, say a 24 or even a 26, have a check of their website because they have a lot more to offer than I was able to show you today. But yeah, it's a mixed bag. It wasn't the best haul I've ever had, but I am excited about the bags because I don't have that many bags, to be honest, so I'm excited to have a few more bags to accessorize with. So yeah, that is everything for today. Thank you again to Pretty Little Thing for gifting me the clothes. Please sound off below, let me know what you think. Have you tried them before? Are you a bit smaller and you've been able to try more than I have? Please let me know because I would love to hear. And if you aren't already, if you could subscribe, that would mean the world. And yeah, I hope you are having a wonderful Saturday if you are watching this on Saturday. And if you are not, I hope you're having a wonderful whatever day of the week it is. So thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.